Hi everyone, it is Father's Day. What is it? I think it's the 20th of June, 2010. It's a nice day. My wife worked my ass off. First of all, I get up and I watch Dr. Charles Stanley. He's the pastor at First Baptist Church of Atlanta, I think. And I've been watching him for 30 years off and on in different channels around the United States where I lived. And the guy is just unbelievable. Love him to death. But today it's Father's Day, right? So you're thinking it's going to be a nice, uplifting Father's Day message. And come to find out, not so much. It was a nice message to begin with. I was really into it. And then it's like he bashed men for the last half of the sermon. So after that's over, I get up and start doing little things around the house. And um, eventually, like 3 or 4 hours later, I still haven't sat down and relaxed. And my wife said, "Here, let's make the bed and let's do the laundry and let's whatever." So finally, about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, I said, "You and Dr. Stanley can kiss my ass. I'm done." No, I'm kidding. I did say that, and she cracked up. So I thought I'd share that with you because I was done. I didn't do anything the rest of the day. But after that, I was getting hungry because we had lunch at around 2 or whatever, one or two, and then at 5:30, my wife goes down to the hot tub, and I'm like, I'm hungry. So it's Father's Day. I cheated. Yes, bald fat man cheated. I went out to Subway and I got me a nice club salad, not a sandwich, a salad with it has turkey, roast beef, and one slice of ham. Of course, I had them replace the ham on with the roast beef. So, but I had lettuce and spinach and tomatoes and hot peppers and banana peppers and cucumbers and lots of pickles. So that was my little Father's Day treat to myself. And of course, my wife had a salad as well. So, um, but really good day. Nice, relaxing day after that. Watched some baseball, watched my Red Sox beat the Dodgers, and had a wonderful night just relaxing. But I just wanted to talk to myself here. So take what you can from this. But, you know, throughout my life, I'll try to explain to you where I come from. I, when I was two, my father left after he impregnated my mom for the third time, and my little brother was the result of that. And he took off, disappeared. Nobody knew where he was, and so I was alienated then. And when my mom, who was 18 at the time with 3 kids, she had to find some way to provide for her 3 kids. And of course, my grandmother and grandfather really, really helped her throughout my childhood. And she found a man who eventually alienated us again, or whatever. I mean, it could have been her fault, who knows. And then another man who alienated us again. And then she fell in love with a guy in another state. So she moves us to another state, away from the foundation of my life, and that is my grandmother and grandfather, who were always there. I call them granny and granddaddy. That's why I like to be called granddaddy. So, moved up to Georgia. I was raised in Florida up to then, and within a year, I was accused of tearing down some ceiling tile and threatened with expulsion and all that. And so my mother took the easy route out, and she sent me back to my grannies and granddaddies by myself. So I was alienated again. Very, very hard. So um, after that, I spent my childhood as pretty much the middle kid, only kid. 2 years later, that was when I was 10, by the way. 2 years later, my father decided to come back in my life, and just say hi and bye. And a few months later, my grandfather died. And so my life has been full of alienation, followed later on by my first wife of 24 years alienating me. And so that alienation factor is really, really something that's one of my demons. And it's hard for me. So those demons haunt me because throughout my life that's occurred. And especially, as you develop friendships in high school and you develop friendships in, the Navy or a church or wherever throughout, it's been hard to maintain deep, consistent friendships throughout my life. And probably that's my issue, not anyone else's. And, I can honestly say I've got less than 10 friends in my life. And friends, that's a sincere term with me. It's not friends as in Facebook friends or friends that I've had throughout my life. I've got 750 contacts in my phone, but honestly, maybe 10 friends. So that's an issue that is haunting me through this process. And I've had that issue, and I know it's my issue, and that's something I've got to work on. And I have a tendency to kind of freak when confronted with that demon because I don't want to be alienated again. But now I don't mean freak as in food, because thank God this is somehow not even an issue now with the eating. But emotionally, it is an issue. But it's my issue. I've got to find out how to better deal with that. So I don't know how you look at that. Is that a good? Is that like a good vlog or what? But explaining all that and me having that success tonight and realizing, 5 months ago, if I would have become emotional about something like whatever, I would have went and got a bag of chips. I would have went and opened the freezer and got a tub of ice cream. I would have made me a burger. I would have made me a steak, No, it's not important anymore. The important thing is I can come and talk to Mr. Vlog here. And I can refer back to Mr. Vlog next time I run into a situation that really makes me feel alienated or kind of tense about a situation that makes me feel insecure. And I can say, look what you did last time. It's that simple. So even though I'm talking to the camera, I'm talking to my MacBook here. I'm making this vlog, and I'm simply living life with HCG. The protocol works. It strengthens you. It emboldens you. It helps you realize that your insecurities are not what powers your life. It's what helps you grow in your life. So I don't know if that helps anyone, but it helps me to come and talk to the MacBook. So you guys have a wonderful day. Oh, by the way, after all that, I released 0 again today, so that's 2 days in a row. But if trends continue, I'll go down a couple, 3 pounds tomorrow. But we'll see. All you guys out there who love and adore Jenny Mathis, please say a prayer for her and her sister. Her sister is having twins, and there's a pretty severe medical condition going on, and she needs prayer. And she's really afraid that her sister is not only taken care of, but the twins. So thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful night. Bye-bye.